get into it. So number one, there's 4 main ways. Let's break this down systematically one by one. So let's do the really easy one, right? So now that we know that cash buyers are either landlords or flippers, what are we going to get from that, right? Well, let's talk about landlords. How do we find landlord cash buyers? Buyers that want to buy properties and just rent them out, looking for cash flow, right? Number one, pretty easy, right? The top 4 ways I could tell you is cold calling the for rents. Where are most of the landlords? What do they do when they buy a house and they rent it out? What do? They rent it out. Like, they'll post it for rent. That's how most people find their tenants. They just post the deal for rent. And if we go to the for rents, we're literally going to find the landlords. Now, a lot of landlords, this is a quick thing. A lot of landlords don't post it like for rent by owner. They might have a realtor. They might have all these things. So I think this is really important. Not a lot of people know that. This is absolutely crazy. I know a lot of wholesalers are taught not to go after on-market properties, but if the property is listed for rent on the MLS, you can still get a shoe in it. So let me show you how to do it really quick. So let me just go to Zillow, and now I'm not doing the Zillow for rents. Actually I am, but like not. So let's go back to New Jersey. I'm just going to go to the for rents really quick. Okay. Like really quick. All right. And I'm going to do it in my price range. So I'm going to go here to Zillow really quick and show you how to pull this. Okay. I'm sick of these gurus not doing the right thing. Let's go all the way to $2,000, right? So I'm just going to go here. It's just really quick, right? So we're getting right here. Let's see. So this is just a property owner. I can call them, see if they want to basically buy any more properties cash. That works really, really well, right? But what I can tell you is right here. All right, where are we? Hold up. We go here. All right, that one's on a realtor. But if you just keep looking here for realtors, they'll pop up. So this one is listed with, so this is a really good one, right? So look at this. This is a for rent right here, listed by a realtor. We don't know who the owner is, right? All I got to do is look up this property on the property appraiser website and see that John Smith or Bruce Banner owns that house. Of course, Jennifer Wingser is listing it, and she'll probably get a great listing, great realtor. Obviously, always recommend her, But what I tell you is you got to find the owner and then skip trace the owner of this property. More or less, it's a mom and pop or just a regular old cash buyer or just a regular landlord. Explain that you are looking to sell properties for cash, basically an assignment. You're doing a wholesaling so they understand wholesaling, right? And guess what? There might be a good cash buyer. How many for rents are on here? Let's just do New Jersey. Like, look at all of these there's so many for rents. And if I just do like one area, right, it's going to be crazy, right? Look at all these for rents. There's so many of these. It's actually crazy how many cash buyers are out here. The thing is, they don't know they're cash buyers, right? Like, no wholesaling. They just never thought about buying from a wholesaler. But if you explain the process to do the research, if you get 200 of them, you can easily add 10. And that's not like a crazy percentage, but it technically is a crazy. Like, you get 5 to 10% of those, convert them to cash buyers. You're creating cash buyers out of thin air that aren't already buying from wholesalers. Like, the landlords, they're really great because they just buy it, no question. They don't care about flipping it, make an insane profit. They just want to buy it and rent it out. And a lot of them use realtors, and you could circumvent, just get away from the realtor, right? You can even call the realtor. I'm not a big fan of that because the realtor's like, no, he's going to buy it from the MLS, right? But if you just call and basically get the owner's information and cold call them, it's going to work really well. It's insane. Cold calling the for rents works so well, guys. Literally just go to Zillow for rents. You can actually go on like Caldwell Banker for rents, right? That's another one. So like, I'll break that down really quick here too. Basically go to the Caldwell Banker website. It's actually really good for like the for rents. I've been really directing people to that too. So I'm just going to Caldwell Banker. They actually have a cool website. Let's do Houston, right? Let's do Houston, Texas. I'm in Caldwell Banker's website right here in Houston, Texas. Let me show you. Let me make sure. Oops, loading up still, guys. All right, where's this website? It's got to pull up here. Actually, Caldwell Banker for rents, Houston. There we go. Going up here. All right, so here it is. So all I'm going to do is go to Caldwell. Let me post a link on in the YouTube comments so you guys can follow what I'm saying. Most wholesalers don't know how to do this, and this is all stuff that the gurus don't even teach. This is really like, if I'm trying to find a cash buyer in a bind, this is a really good one too. So let me go here and look. Let me just make sure our audio is working one last time while I'm scrolling through this. Yep. Oh, wait, is the thing clicking again? All right. Let's see here. I don't think it's clicking, so it's fine. All right. So we are in the website right now. All right. So this is Houston. So I'm going to just go. See, these are all the listed for rents basically on the MLS. So I make this a little bigger, right? This is Houston, Texas, right? These are all the for rents, right? So I can go buy. I don't want any of the big luxury rentals, right? But like, I want to max it out at like the rentals at like most cash buyers, maybe 2,500, right? We're gonna update it. Let's do single family and duplex. Maybe add a mobile home, right? This costs $0. I'm just click update really quick, and then what I want to do is go by the most recent ones. So right here's this was just got listed. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, right? From 4-2 right here, beautiful, right? So this is with Alicia Thompson, right? Great realtor, right? But like all I care about is I want to look up this property and look up the owner. So let's copy this really quick. And this is like I'm cheating a little bit here, but I just want to get this done really quick. I'm going to go to the reverse address here. I go to truepeoplesearch.com. I just put that address in there. And I just search it, right? Let True People Search do its thing. And then it's going to find the owners, right? And some of these tenants numbers are going to be on there. So I want to go on the property appraiser and see who the owner is. And then I can kind of just do my search here and just search owner. It's like a quick cheat. So I can just go here. So let me just go to PropStream really quick and just pop it up because I don't feel like I already pay for PropStream every month. So why not? So we're going to look at this and actually pull it for here. So I'm actually going to pull in the PropStream and get their information. So I just search the website here. All right, let's let this load up for a second. And we're going to see. So I'm going to go to PropStream, let that load up. All right, let's put the website in here. All right, load it up. All right. So TruePeopleSearch.com has their information too. All right, let's find another one really quick. So if you just find their information here on like TruePeopleSearch.com, it'll just pop up really quick. So if I look for the owner here, it's going to be right here. It'll say where they live or anything like that, that information. But it should pop up like really easy. So let's go to PropStream, load it up. Their phone number is going to pop up right there. And if you just keep going, you're going to find all this information really easy, right? Let's go here. And boom, it just pops up. So you get their information there really easy. So like I'll go to like McCarthy Gunn, right? Like she probably owns this property, right? No previous addresses. She's the owner here. So I'm just going to go wireless, go do a quick cold call and see if she wants to buy any more properties, right? It's really simple. Like that is really the easiest way to do it for the best success possible. So yeah. All righty. So now we go here. We can kind of go to the more rentals on here too. So like I can keep going down the list, right? It goes down forever. So I can go here, go down Houston. Let's find like a cheaper property, right? Let's just do like a regular single family, right? 3-2. All right, 2-2 right here, right? We got a nice little duplex right here. Probably going to be a nice cash buyer on there, right? Seems like a good deal, right? Nice little cash buyer on here. So let's go pop up that address really quick. Go get their information. All right, so this address is 2201 Rosewood Street. So all I'm going to do is pop that in here. And I can see here on PropStream. So let me share my screen. I literally just put the information on PropStream. See where it's at. So the owner of this one is, I can just click this really quick, is Milton Dante. So Dante Milton. So I have all of his information right here. I mean, obviously I can skip trace him, but like Milton Dante is the owner of this rental property that is currently is listed with an agent for $1,700 a month for this little quiet, cute little 2-2, right? All I got to do is just put his phone number in either skip trace with your proption or go to truepeoplesearch.com. And like I can go through there and get their phone number and then boom, give them a little cold call. Guys, cold calling the for rents is absolutely a killer way of finding these deals. Most wholesalers, they don't do it. It actually drives me crazy that they don't, but it works really, really well, guys. So that is definitely a huge hack. Let's kind of break down the other hack. So I'm telling you, for most wholesalers, just doing that, you're going to find most of your cash buyers. But there are different ways of doing it. So we're going to break it down too. And yeah, I know networking is one of them. A lot of guys say, like, you might not mention network. Networking is great, but like, if you got to get it done like today and there's a networking event, you're not buying, it's going to be good. So let's kind of talk about the Facebook posting hack. The Facebook posting hack is one that I have more or less developed. I have a lot of ways around it, right? I've done a lot of stuff about it, but it's one of the best hacks out here. It's a really successful one. So let's go just do a regular Facebook group, and I'm just going to do the Central Florida real estate investments, right? Like I'm just going to go here, right? So let me break down what you can do. So basically Facebook has all these cash buyers, like they're all there right now, and they're all looking to buy a bunch of deals, right? They're an amazing list to be going after, list of cash buyers to be going out. All the cash buyers are just sitting there. It's an amazing one because all the cash buyers are sitting in those Facebook groups, and there's really two ways to doing it. You can just post in there. So let me show you just how they kind of do it. So let's share my screen really quick, and I'll go so I'm like the Central Florida real estate investments group, right? And there's a bunch of stuff. There's always gurus up here, all right. So like Robert right here, he's trying to sell his deal in Coco, and boom, it looks like Zubar might be a cash buyer, but it looks like he's that looks like a VA. So we're gonna skip him. Looks like Robert's trying to sell these deals. All right, so all right, we're gonna skip New Western here, but like for example, if you post the ones that we do at freewholesaling.com, we have special, super special ad copy where you just post cash buyers at deep discount. Let me pop it up how you do it. But Facebook cash buyers flip with Rick. Actually pop up really easy right here. And I'll show you. So all you really got to do is post this ad copy. So I kind of show it all the time. But all you got to do is go to a group like that. And if you post this, which you have from a previous video, this thing right here, this little ad copy, let me get rid of myself. Basically, this is really easy to post, but houses at a deep discount. If you're in the Port St. Lucie market trying to buy off-market properties, 34% off market value, drop your email below, and you'll get 30 or 40 posts on that. Guys, it works insanely. And that's all the stuff at freewholesaling.com, which is FREE wholesaling.com. You just post that little ad copy in those little Central Florida real estate groups. It's insane how much it works. Most people don't know. I have it in the course. It's a free course, so it charges you no money, but it works so well, guys. So many people don't do it. You just post that, you'll get 10, 15, 30 responses. It works really well. So let me do I can just go in these little groups and see who posts stuff like that. So I'm just going to go in this group and kind of just see really quick. Let's see. Nope. All right. So I got this. Some of these are bad ones, but I can just go here and search cash buyer, right? Let's search. Oops. All right. So I went here and I just searched cash buyer, right? And what's going to pop up is a lot of stuff. So I'm going to click view posts, and that's probably going to open it up for me. And so people make posts like that all the time. They're not as good as the ones that I teach you guys at freewholesaling.com, but they actually work really, really well. So you just kind of post it. So what I see here from Mari, I need a serious cash buyer that'll close fast. I go in the comments here, and then you see that some people post it. They might DM you stuff. So that'll work really well. You can go check them out, see if there was. I'm a cash buyer. That's kind of cool. Any cash buyers in your investing in Fernandina. And then basically these are all VAs. And that's why our Facebook group, we don't allow any, of course they slip in there, but most of them get kicked out within 24 hours. But need a cash buyer. Are these all VAs? Nope. All right. We got some, we got John Williams, and we got Amanda Watson. They might comment there. So this comes back to the next part. They'll DM you and they'll be on the post, which are really good. But this is the Facebook email hack, right? And this is the next part where we just like copy the email right here, and we just copy that right. And then we can cold email them and see if they're looking to buy any property. This is a really good way to find cash buyers. And most importantly, quick hack, we can slide in the DMs here. So what I mean by sliding in the DMs. So let's say that right here, where is this? This is for Stuart, Florida. That's cool. All right, Stuart, Florida, and then Ocala, all this stuff. So it looks like in Springfield, Amanda Watson is a cash buyer. So all I'm going to do is just message Amanda and say, basically, hey, Amanda, are you still looking to buy any more properties in Springfield? I may, some for you. Something like that, like nothing crazy, but like I'm telling you guys, like you just like do an ad copy like that, and I'll let me put this in the comments for you. So like, don't bombard Amanda right here, but like I'm just saying, like they post that they're a cash buyer in these groups. They want you to reach out to them, right? So I put that ad copy on there, but like you just slide in the DMs with these people claiming to be cash buyers. Obviously, guys, remember what I said in the beginning. Like, what did I say in the beginning? Like, remember this. What did I say in the beginning? A lot of these cash buyers are going to be fake. They're not going to be real. Like, they're going after the guru, right? But if you ask them the right questions that we teach at freewholesaling.com, you're going to be fine. But using that ad copy is going to work really well, guys. It's all in the free courses. It's kind of all broken down in there. But that's a really good way on Facebook, actually, how to find these cash buyers. It works really, really well. The next part here is, first of all, like for most of your cash buyers, using those two strategies are going to work really well. Honestly, that's kind of all you really need to a point. But I have two extra ones just for the haters that, they can't find cash buyers. They always complain I don't teach how to find cash buyers. We're going to break down even more hacks for you right now. The next one here is cold calling cash sales. So if someone buys a house for cash, it's pretty easy to see. ListREI.com, ZachData.com, all these softwares and services actually have softwares that kind of break down if someone buys a house and they never got a mortgage on it and they bought it completely for cash, like ZachData.com, ListREI.com, all these type of services. They actually pull for you and actually tell you. So like we'll go into, what is it? I have a lot of them, but we'll just go to PropStream really quick. So let's go into ListREI.com, aka PropStream, and I'll kind of show you really quick. Like I'm in PropStream right here. I'm gonna do cash sales. So I'm in Houston. So let's do Houston, right? So Houston, Texas. I'm just going to go filters here, right? So I'm just going to go to cash sales. There's a flippers tab at freewholesaling.com. I kind of break down how that all works. But like, if I just go to cash sales, right? I kind of filter down a little more like how the cash sales work. It might be a little better. So I think I have a lot going on here. So let's get rid of... that might make it look a little easier. So now I'm in like PropStream, ListREI.com. Like I'm just going to filter it really quick. People that bought residential real estate that I don't really care about the MLS too much. They're valued at max 500K, right? Ooh, let's see what pops up. All right, we get these. These are all cash sales. I can just filter it a little more here. I like the list view and then by cash sale date. So I care if they bought it recently. So this person bought in the 4th, right? So this is a property. Jose and Doris Portillo in Cleveland, Texas bought this little honky dunk of a house. And as you can see, this probably looks like an investment property right here. They might be looking to flip this. I don't know, but I'm getting all the cash sales. Pretty much all cash buyers come through this tab. So it's a big one. There's a lot of actually people contact you on this one, but it works really well, guys. So I can just go DM this person, go message them, cold call them, right? These are cold calling cash sales. And I have a whole list here on PropStream how to do it, right? Just get rid of this really quick, right? Like now I have this whole list view here. I can export it, all that stuff. But like that's how you find cash sales. It's really easy to do it, but it works really, really well, guys. It's an amazing hack I do. It's an amazing hack that I recommend. But yeah, it works really well, guys. I definitely hands down recommend that. And what is my last hack? That those three are the main ways. There's one extra one that I've been telling everyone. Gurus like usually never say it, but like it works really well. This is going after auctions. Auction works so well, guys. So going to auctions, hands down. Going to like regular property auctions in your area is where they're at. So let's say, for example, there's a property auction this weekend for a 6, 7, 8 plex, right? Like a nice multifamily deal. And there's 20 people that go to that auction, right? Those are 20 people that are actually bidding on the house. And you're not bidding on the house unless you have the cash to actually buy it, right? So there's a lot of cash buyers. They're all sitting there 30 minutes for the auction, looking through it, whatever. Guess what? You can network with these people. There's realtors for these cash buyers. There's a bunch of cash buyers there. It's like an auction, right? Like everyone loves auctions, right? And there's like 20. So on that auction, there's only going to be one winner, right? So that means there's going to be 19 people that didn't get that property that are looking to buy more houses. When the auction's over, the people that you see bidding, have a conversation with them. Hey, are you looking to buy any more properties? What's your name? I'm looking to sell some deals. And guess what? You don't have to auction for them, right? And they're really good discount. I'm looking to assign them for a profit. They're good deals. You get their phone number, usually get their card or something like that. You might want to bring a card or something like that. And I'm telling you, like, you could easily get 15, 20 cash buyers in literally 30 minutes by just going and doing in-person networking. There's realtors there that have cash buyers. There's so many cash buyers at these things. It's a great network opportunity. It's one of the best ways and places to find cash buyers. I highly recommend it. Going to auctions will change the game for you guys. Most wholesalers don't really talk about this, but the really good ones actually do. It's a really old school tactic, but it works really well. And all the tactics work. You could legit go to in-person auction and get 20 of them. And you can also see the online auctions are okay, but the in-person ones are the best ones, hands down. Okay. Hands down. And it works really, really well. You find commercial buyers, realtors, other wholesale, like they're all there. And it works. So the question is like, usually they're on a Friday or Saturday morning. So Florida property, like I'm just going to search Florida property auctions, Miami, right? And guess what? Like I'm going to go here and I'm looking at, so auction.com has a lot here. So let me show you how to find them really quick. So I went to auction.com right here. Oops. So let's go here and let's do the auction, right? So I went to I'm at auction.com. So I just did Miami for an example right here. So I'm just going to go here and look at some of these auctions, right? So right here is August 29th, 263 North 40th Street. Okay, this is a foreclosure auction, 263 Northwest 40th Street. Okay, this is a 3.2 estimated resale value. That's a little high, but whatever. Openings bid's $100, right? You can bid at the county site. Unfortunately, at the county site, you can see who's the buyer. That's actually not a bad way. So here's a really quick online tip for this. If you go here, and let me see here. All right. So if I put this property right now, and then I wait like 2 months and see that John Smithfield bought this, I know he's a cash buyer and he bought this house for cash because it got auctioned out. It's a really good way virtually to just write all these properties down, then look up the owners. It's going to work really well. You can look up buying type. So I'll go to in-person auction, and there might not be a lot, but these are all in-person auctions. So let's see this one, right? This is 3515 Northwest 13th Street, right? Decent property, right? This is online auction. I don't know why. So this is the Miami-Dade Clerk of the Court. They have other auctions here. So I might have to search in person really quick. Let's see here. More filters. Auction ends soon. Broker co-op. No buyer premium. Let's see. August 22nd. Yeah, these are going to be all on the auction sites. So what I'm going to go here is I can just do in person. Home auctions in Florida. So they have the mortgage foreclosures too on these. But I don't want to do this. Okay, take a tour. I don't care about your tour. All right. So this one pops up on Hubzo. Bid deposit. A lot of views on this one. Yeah, so you can, if you just search in-person auction. So I'm going to go here. So Florida auction listings, Miami Realtors. So Miami Realtors actually has stuff here. They kind of show you actually how to find these too. But there are Florida home auctions. There are actually places here. So, all right. So I'm going to search Florida property auctions in Miami. And these are auction companies. So I go to Auction Company of America, right? And they might do an in-person one, right? A lot of them actually do real estate. So they actually do real estate. So I'm going to call them, see how any in-person auctions they have right now. And they're like, oh, we have an in-person auction at this address, and we have an auctioneer coming out there. Then you go to the in-person auctions. There might be 10, 15 people there, but they blast them out. And these auction companies actually have their own cash buyers list. Kind of weird. They have their own cash buyers lists. And you can't get their list, right? It's a private company, but hey, do you have any auctions nearby? Yeah, yes, I do. Oh, wow. What address? 123 Main Street this Saturday at 9 a.m. Oh, 9 a.m., huh? Yeah, so I'm going to go there and then network from there. Call the little auction companies. You can look them up there, guys. That's a huge key. That's a quick hack. If I sold a $10,000 course, I would hide in that course for you, right? But like I literally give it out for free. I have some gurus going to go steal this information. I give it out for free. You know who gave the info out first. That's why I go live here. So I don't record a video a guru hears about it and they try to steal my information. I give it all for free. Guys, I'm telling you, if you do those tactics, if you do these types, you're never going to have a problem finding cash buyers. If you can make consistent action on trying to find these cash buyers, you're going to do well. Most wholesalers don't actively do this. They don't go after each one every single day, or they don't try to go after one every single week. And that's causing them a lot of stress, not a lot of good results. And it's such a great way to find cash buyers. Most wholesalers don't do it. They should be doing it. And it'll give you success. So let's